Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn some difficult pronunciation, so let's get started. Today we're practicing with these two words, contribute and contribution. The pronunciation is a little different, so let's get started. With the verb, we say contribute. We put the stress on the second syllable, contribute, contribute. The first syllable is not stressed, so we make the short sound, contribute. Then for the second syllable, we have TR, and TR makes the ch sound like chicken, plus the R together, contri. The I after TR is a short I, so we make the sound I like this is. Together, contribute. Remember, the BU is not boo, it's not contribute, it's contribute. Make the U sound. Contribute. Contribute. With the T at the end, after the vowel, you can use a stop T, contribute, and just stop the air without releasing the T, or you can release the T. Contribute. Contribute. But the stop T is more natural and more common. Contribute. Just stop the air with the tongue and don't release the T. Contribute. Remember to put the stress on the second syllable. Contribute. Contribute.
Besides, I want you to do something to contribute to the spirit of Christmas.
That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
Your mother and I will be glad to contribute the balance for Harvard.
Example, he wants to contribute to the organization. And if I change the verb to the past, contributed. He contributed to the organization. We see with contributed, the T before the ED is between vowels, so it's a fast D. We don't say contributed, we say contributed. Contributed. He contributed to the organization.
His old man even contributed money to my campaign.
Well, I contributed to your campaign.
And none of us contributed anything new.
Now let's look at this word. This word is contribution. We changed the stress to the first and third syllable. Contribution. Contribution. The first and third syllable. Stress the first and third syllable. Contribution. And because we stress the first syllable, the sound changes. It's not kun, it's not the short sound, it's con. Con. We use the short ah sound like hot and stop. Con. Contribution. The other vowels stay the same. Tri and bu. But the stress is different. Contribution. We see at the end with T-I-O-N, you hear the sound sh, like she and shoe. Contribution.
My contribution to the world.
This panel recognizes the IMF's contribution to global security.
His contribution was small, but they appreciated his contribution. Contribution is a noun. Again, his contribution was small, but they appreciated his contribution. Let's practice. Does he want to contribute to the organization? That's right. He wants to contribute to the organization. Let's practice in the past. Did he contribute to the organization today? That's right. He contributed to the organization today. Was his contribution large or small? That's right. His contribution was small. But did they appreciate his contribution? That's right. They appreciated his contribution. So remember the pronunciation of these words. The verb in the present, contribute. In the past, contributed. And contribution. Today we're going to practice with some difficult pronunciation. So let's get started. Today we're practicing with these two words, distribute and distribution. The pronunciations are a little different, so let's get started. First, let's look at the verb distribute. We put the stress on the second syllable, distribute. Pronunciation, the first syllable is the short I, the sound I, like this is, dis, dis. Then we have the TR together. The TR makes the ch sound like chicken, plus the R sound together, tr, tri, distri. The second I is the short I, like this is, distri. Putting the stress on the second syllable, distribute. We see the BU together making the sound bew. Not boo, but bew. Distribute. Distribute. With the T at the end, after the vowel, you can make a stop T sound. Distribute. You don't have to release the T. You can say distribute, but you don't have to. You can make a stop T and say distribute. It's more natural. It's more common. Distribute. If I change the action, distribute, to the past, we have distributed. When we add ed, the T at the end is between vowels, so it's a fast D. Not distributed, but distributed. Distributed. Put the stress on the second syllable only. Distributed. Together, distributed.
George Young, you stand accused of possession of 660 pounds of marijuana with intent to distribute.
But look, I'll just throw a couple brackets under there to distribute the weight more evenly.
Well, we're only here to distribute the water, but hey, I got good news.
Now let's look at this word. This word is distribution. We move the stress to the first and third syllables. The first syllable, dis. Distribution. And the stress on the third syllable too, with bew. Distribution. Stress on the first and third syllable. And remember, it's not distribution, it's distribution. Make that u sound after the B. Distribution. This is a distribution center. You can call it a warehouse, or you can call it a distribution center. Example, they distribute their products from the distribution center. We see both words. They distribute their products, with a stress on the second syllable, distribute. They distribute their products from the distribution center. Distribution with a stress on the first and third syllable. Distribution. Again, they distribute their products from the distribution center. Let's practice. Do they distribute their products from the distribution center? That's right. They distribute their products from the distribution center. Let's practice in past. Today, they distributed a lot of products. Let's practice. Did they distribute a lot of products today? That's right. They distributed a lot of products today. So remember the pronunciation. The verb in the present, distribute. In the past, distributed. And distribution. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.